This is Becky Chapin. Awesome. And why is Becky doing my hair today? And where's the beautiful Amber? I'm just substituting another beautiful young lady for another. Amber's out of town. She's graduating another stage in her hairstyle acumen and education, and we'll talk about that next time I'm at the salon. Very excited for her. But you can always tell the hallmark of a great salon that when you say that you want something done to your hair on the eve of leaving for vacation and your hairstylist is not available, they don't say, I'm sorry, we can't help you. They say, no, I insist you book the appointment and I'm going to personally select a hairstylist to do this for you. So I just think it's great. It's so professional. There's no awkwardness in sharing another hairstylist. So I'm in great hands. Becky, how long have you been in the business?
I've been in business for about a little over 4 years now.
Yeah. And Amber mentioned you like color.
Love color.
That's great. And that's what we're getting done today. So why are we here today? Because I was here last week getting my roots done. But I have a great base, nice chocolate brown. But I have this problem I explained to Becky, which is the sun has lightened my hair. For some women, that's a beautiful free service, but it's not what I'm interested in. So I'm going to have balayage today. And Becky is going to explain what that process is.
So balayage is more of a hand-painted technique, very different from your classic foil service that a lot of you may know. Balayage is more of a grown-out kind of natural style. So she's going to have more of that darker root up top into something a little bit lighter on the ends. I don't know if you can see, I've done that myself too. So we're going to kind of focus on getting rid of where the sun has lightened her naturally, even though it kind of is a similar service to that. It's kind of the whole idea of having like a natural sun-kissed look. But she's a little too light on the root for her liking, which is fine. So we're going to dim that down, maybe add some low lights to the end so it's not so solid, and a little bit of highlights done with the balayage technique too. So it'll be really exciting to see the outcome. So she's like more of the coppery feel, something really pretty for fall. It'll be beautiful, beautiful on her.
And you always recommend, right? I know that Amber does. Back in the day, we used to go through magazines and cut out pictures. Right. Then we would come to the salon and the salon owner would say, sit down and go through these books. Well, today it's at our fingertips. Right. So, Pinterest. I'm just going to show you gals. This is one picture. Ironically, Becky said she also had saved, and the great minds think alike. This is the inspiration, and this is a little light, a little too light. So if you say, my recommendation, ladies, don't be afraid. Go through Pinterest, go through Instagram, go through magazines, doesn't really matter. You have to identify specifically, I think, with your hair stylist what color you're looking for, so that way you can manage her expectations and your expectations, that no one leaves the salon unhappy. But if you can't identify what tone, what the undertone is, you know, ideally what your outcome, but maintenance is another concern, right?
And with the balayage, maintenance is a lot less low-key than a foil. Yes. So the roots are already, she's going to leave the salon looking like a grown-out look to begin with. So it's going to be a lot easier. All she'll really need to maintain is her root color to cover her eyes if she has any. But the highlights still kind of stay in. The only thing she might need to do in between lighting services is a glaze to get back that fresh
I love a glaze.
And copper. It'll feel beautiful, make it really shiny, healthy. So it's a lot easier than a foil technique where she'll have to do the foils and the roots every time.
Yes, I think that's a great distinction, because when you do foils, you're starting at the root, and so all of that is more noticeable with the balayage, right? The maintenance is much better. And you know, as we get older, our hair is more brittle, it's drier. You know, we're dealing with other problems that a younger young lady deals with. So whatever requires less maintenance and less damage on your hair overall. Yeah, right? Good. Well, I'm excited. Me too. I'm going to shut the camera off and we'll check back in when we start some of the service.
Get started.
Okay, thank you. So you can explain a little about what you're doing.
So this is a lightener piece. So we're kind of going back and forth between highlights and lowlights, especially on the side here. So you just kind of want to, it's literally hand painting where you want to see the highlights. So kind of feathering it up so it has a smooth transition into the ends, which are a little more saturated, so it has that bolder pop towards the length there. Really pretty, usually very subtle.
Very subtle. I think that's why I like it. Yeah. It doesn't have that hard, stark contrast that we used to see like 5 years ago.
Right.
In the alternating light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. Which is nice, but not every age group can wear that, I think.
I mean, balayage can be styled on all different colors. I personally like it a little bit more for brunettes. A lot of blondes usually want to be very bright, so foiling for them is really great. But for brunettes that want that natural look, a foil highlight is not going to be natural at all. So it is just...
And that's a lifted, that's really lifting the color, right? Yeah. And is the trend still now the ash color, that blonde?
I would say maybe not as much. It'll probably always still be there. It'll never go away, but we're getting, especially in the fall now, we're getting more into those warmer coppery caramel tones.
Earth tones, yeah.
So now this piece will be more of a low light, just to give her that multi-dimensional tone.
And once you put all, the whole head is, has the application on, then what?
We'll probably let it process maybe 20 minutes. You don't have to get too light. And then we'll rinse her out and we're going to do a glaze, which is what will give her more of that like coppery golden tone, which she'll lift to that naturally, but it won't be a pretty shiny, purposeful color.
Okay.
Just kind of enhance that a little bit more.
So you're alternating, you're just selecting pieces, right, to create that dimension. Yeah, that's nice.
Which is the fun part. It's very creative. You can do this a million different ways, and the outcome will always look a little different, which is nice. No one really wants the same exact hair as the person next to them.
Right, right. And you use this technique for that ombre, right?
Very similar. So not so much of the low light with it. Ombre is more of solid ends, which are lighter. So it's
More solid ends. Just, oh, I don't need to. I keep pulling without even. With our beautifulness.
Quite a look.
I'm gonna move the camera back a little because I want your face. Okay.
Alright.
So where are we at now?
We are just about finished applying. You can already see she's starting to lighten up, so she probably won't have to process for too long, maybe 10-15 minutes. Okay. And then we'll rinse her out and we'll start the second process. So probably a root shade to help cover up those lighter pieces from the sun again, and tone the ends with that coppery, beautiful color.
Okay, great. Excited. Check back in a little bit. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about what you were doing over at the
sink.
And the sink.
So all the processes are finished.
Okay.
So we basically did like a root melt or a root shade, which is just going to help go from darker to lighter. So it's kind of like a melt of colors, darker to lighter.
Melts everything. Yeah, so it's not hard.
From something so dark to go so light, it's just an easier, softer transition. And obviously put more of that coppery color in the ends. You can't really see it now until it's dry, but it's really, really pretty.
Really excited. And a glaze?
And the glaze, yep.
And
so
the glaze
with
too.
that copper tone.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Shiny, silky.
Very exciting. So we'll check back in with the big fancy blow dry. everybody. Let's spectacular. Spectacular. Well, thank you for watching another episode of What's New with Nadine. Here's a great example. Find the right hair salon, get the right colorist, hairstylist, and you'll be a much happier lady. Beautiful. Thank you. See you again next week. Bye-bye.